Good morning, everybody. I'm just waking up, and first of all, happy Saturday. And I know some of you guys probably just saw me about I don't know what 4 hours ago. Yeah. The reason why I'm waking up and going live so early, I guess, because I woke up and now I'm gonna talk about a subject that a lot of people don't know. It's called pre-menopause. I woke sheets were wet, and I got up again, and now I'm back in the bed again. So I'm not gonna really hit it too hard, you guys, when it comes to premenopausal Saturday. But some of you guys, if you don't know, gentlemen, that is, you got a girlfriend or wife that wakes up one morning, she's sweating, and she's between the ages of 35 and 45, and you're wondering what the hell's wrong with her. Mood swings, and she doesn't have a period anymore, or it comes on like every 3 months or every twice a year. She's going through this thing called premenopause. Now, it's not nothing contagious, nothing to hurt you. It's just something that all women got to go through one day. It affects some others don't. Some of the other times it affects others more. And I think the trigger of menopause comes from smoking, stress, coffee. Hell, it can come from anything, but it's going to be a natural occurrence that every woman goes through. And guess what? I'm going through it. Now, premenopause is the onset of when your body begin to change and slow down the estrogen, meaning that pretty soon you're gonna experience this thing when you can't make babies or have your body's not producing eggs because of lack of estrogen. And women can have it as early as 20 years before it actually happens. It means premenopause is your body's preparing to go through this thing called menopause, where you can't have kids and you can't produce eggs. It's not something that you're old, makes you old or anything. No, and I learned that. Um, it can happen as early as 25 years before you actually get the menopause. And the symptoms come and go from anywhere from itching, scratching, dry skin, eczema, stress, hot flashes, the number one trigger that we women hate, mood swings, etc., etc., etc. I mean, I'm getting to learn more about it as I go. But me and my mom had an in-depth talk this morning about that subject, and she tells me that things such as cigarettes and coffee, caffeine, sometimes too much sugar can cause this. And then a lot of people, I've talked to a couple of people that's in my area who's a little bit older than me, who's already got to the point of menopause. They're telling me that sometimes you can have anxiety. Some of us got some women I talked to had it so bad that they had to completely change their lives, honey. They don't want to come. I mean, they get serious anxiety, whatever. But me, I'm okay. My only big thing about premenopause is that I have a whole lot of sweats. If I drink coffee or smoke a cigarette, of course, I'm gonna have that. So I switched up my routine. Instead of drinking coffee, I drink this thing called calamine tea. There's a whole lot of a lot of things to stop some of the symptoms of menopause, but pretty much that's that in a nutbag. But happy Saturday morning. So we got through the premenopause Saturday, but happy Saturday morning. I'm not gonna be on that long because it's not that long since I went live, and I know it's like 6:25 in the morning. But I just wanted to get up, and explain that part about what I'm going through this morning. And some of you ladies experiencing you're sleeping good. So you have any secrets about premenopause and how to deal with menopause? Please put it down in the comments, or if you're here right now, put it on the panel if you like. Some women, like my mom and others who old my other generation before me, don't like to talk about that subject. Me, I like to talk about it because I have two daughters who will one day go through the same thing mom is going through. So I tell my kids everything. Ladies, if you know anything about menopause, share with each other because I'm telling you, when I first experienced it, I think about a couple of months ago, if that, I was scared as hell. I was scared. I thought I was losing my mind and all that. So I had to go to the doctor until my mama literally came and told me, Stacy, you're going through premenopause. What? So that's all I'm saying about that. Um, what I've done to change my mind so I don't have to experience so much hot flash, but sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You're just gonna go through it. I basically stopped drinking coffee. I don't drink alcohol as much as I used to. If I do, I have a cool beer. I'm by the fan, and like I am now, as you can see, my fan is on. It's been on all night. It's a whopping 59 degrees outside, and this feels good to me. Now, people come out, it's cold. My mama like, let her have her heat. Let her have, I mean, let her have her air. cools me down, and as long as I'm cool and dry, I'm straight. I don't experience mood swings no more. I don't. I experience this thing called manipulations. Number one hater of all women who going through the thing called pre-menopause. There is no questions. I think the person was stopping by with one thumbs up. I've been on 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Now y'all know it's early, y'all. Y'all haven't had y'all coffee. You got some coffee. Drink it from me because I love me some coffee. But since I I call it a attack. When you wake up and you just sweating and you just wet and you get cold, and I had that one about 5 o'clock, so I had to get up, take a shower, boom, put my night clothes back up, and slide back in the bed. So if you see my hair out of place because it's still wet from the water, because normally I try to have it decent, but right about now my hair is like all over the place, but it's cool. At least I'm dry. And another other thing I hate about menopause is when you get these hot flashes. They may last a minute or whatever, and they're gone. You know, you can feel them coming on, but the thing about it is when they're gone, I get really cold. You know, so I had to warm up, and then I just turn the fan on and let it stay cool out throughout the day. But anyway, happy Saturday. Enough about that menopause thing. But if you got any secrets, ladies, you want to share with me, please let me know. You know, what making stop it. You know, but or let's say not stop it, but lessen the symptoms. And I'm glad to share with you. I'm not gonna make this whole live stream about menopause, but I just wanted to share with you what I was going through this morning, other than my bum leg, because you guys know I had knee surgery. It's getting better. Oh, I want to go outside, but it's raining outside. This was rain all weekend long. And I was looking last night. I don't know what, but something was crazy about Friday night and YouTube. Man, I mean, I talked to Mandy L and a couple more people came through. You guys know who you are. But I got up and I went live, and me and Manny was looking to see who was online to go live, and that really wasn't but one or two people, like gamers. I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting the notifications of all my friends going live. I mean, people that I normally see all the time, I don't see live anymore. Maybe people just leaving YouTube for other social platforms. I don't know, but I was just surprised that I didn't see a lot of people go live yesterday or last night. And matter of fact, Thursday I didn't see a lot of people. Now I know because I'm not getting notifications because people like Abandoned Boys Gaming. I usually get them FMF. I'm not getting notifications. I don't know when nobody's live, so that's why I go live a lot. You know, I know Brooklyn Chick is going to be live tonight, 6:30. I'll be there for her. If anybody else going live, let me know because I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting my notifications. I know people go live like all the time, Monday through Friday. Um, Roy and Baker Travels, I'm already there with them. What's going on, Arch Baby? Happy Saturday, much love. Also, who else goes live at 2 o'clock? AAP, he's live at 2. That's something I just know. But other than that, I will have to guess when everybody's going live. Like Arch, I'm not getting your notifications, but I know that all my notifications are pushed for you. I'm not getting them. So I had to literally go through my subscriptions, see who's online, and see who's going live. And I think it's crazy. Somebody told me, sent me an email, says, well, YouTube having a lot of hiccups when it comes to notifications and sub counts. And when your sub count gets stuck, we know how to go back and take what's going on, Alice? Back in 98. I'm just saying, man. I mean, YouTube is tripping. I don't know why we're not getting notifications. You get, so obviously you guys getting mine, but I don't know why I'm not getting about it. So I gotta go and figure out what's going on my YouTube platform because, like I said, I'm losing subscribers. I know we don't, subscribers. We don't. It goes up and down, up and down. But problem is I'm not getting notifications from my friends that I know is loyal to me, like you guys right now. Sometimes I get them. I mean, sometimes I know you guys getting mine, but I don't get anyone's notification, and it sucks. And if I get it, it's like an hour out there going offline. So, that's crazy. I literally have to see who's online because, guys, you go to the side of your subscription, you see that dot there, that two online, but they're not live. Their live is way ended, and it's crazy. And then I normally get notifications about an hour or 2 hours after someone's live stream is ended. So I don't know if it's me or if anybody's experiencing that. But anyway, when it comes to notification, YouTube has always not been 100 on that. But Alex is dropping his link, and that's awesome. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, Arsh and Alex. I'm not gonna go in and talk about menopause, but I know you guys don't want to hear that bull crap. So I talked about it earlier, but anyway, some of you guys know probably your girlfriend or your wives is going through it. And that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna talk with a bunch of men because, like I said, some of us women don't even want to talk about this shit. So that's what I'm experiencing this morning. But other than that, with my leg getting better, y'all, it is. Um, ow, and it's still sore. I am good. Happy Saturday morning. It's raining here in North Carolina. Other than that, this is the day that God has blessed us with. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. But I was looking here to see who's live, because I didn't really want to go live that long. And right now, I don't see anybody. I see people like already been live. I'm looking at Honey Gamer. Oh, he had a video from yesterday. Oh my God, I didn't know that. But anyway, dang, that's my girl. Y'all know One Stunner 3 Cat. She's live this morning, having a morning sesh. She does some awesome sessions. Lord, I love to be with her all day. Smoking all that marijuana jalala. But she look like she having a good time. But anyway, today is a very special day that is gonna be raining. I'm gonna be cooking all day, y'all. So I just got up to say good morning, and what I'm gonna do is look a little bit more decent, put on some more clothes, probably like my house, my dress, my house dress, and relax most of the day. Be in the kitchen with my chair, just cooking my booty up because I'm tired of sitting my butt in this bed with this bum leg. Y'all feel me? So to this morning, I'm gonna cook breakfast about 7:30. So I'll be back on 7:30, guys. But I just want to hop on and say happy Saturday, and I'll be back again at 7:30 to start cooking breakfast. So, but anyway, guys, happy Saturday. I'll be back in an hour. Peace. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Shannon? Shannon, I started menopause in my late 30s. I feel for you. I put an ice pack on the back of my neck for hot flash. It really helps. You know what I do? I love ice. God knows I do. But sometimes what I'll do is just take a cool towel, throw the fan on, and put it on me, and it helps so much. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna have me some a wet cloth so I can keep myself cool. But I feel you, on them ice packs were wonderful too because if I take a towel and put it in the freezer and I put it back on myself, it calms me down. It cools me down. Boom, you know what I'm saying? It works miracles, honey. And another thing my mother told me, and it helps me a lot, it's called mineral water. Mineral water helps a lot. Didn't my mom? So she also says take a little bit of vinegar, put it in whatever you're drinking, just a little bit, not where it changes the taste of what you're drinking, but a little bit. And I know that helps me a lot because I used to just sit here and just bleed breeze of sweat. I'm like, oh my God, I thought I was literally going freaking crazy. I'm like, girl, you ain't crazy. You're going through the freaking menopause. You're going through it. Meaning that my body's preparing for it because, excuse me, guys, I don't really I'm going to hit the note because we all grown up in here, but we got men up in here, Shannon. My period or menstruation would come on like every 90 days, and now it's twice a year now. So my body already, my estrogen level has dropped tremendously, and a lot of people have mood swings and all these other, well, not a lot of people, but a lot of older women my age have something called mood swings and have anxiety and all kinds of mess. I'm just fortunate. Well, I think. Well, I ain't gonna think. Well, yeah, I can. I don't have that many bad symptoms that some people experience. I just have hot flashes. I know I had a cousin who was about 60 years old before she passed away, and she would tell me that, she would itch so bad and her scalp just itch, and I was like, "What's wrong? I'm going through menopause, youngin." I was like, "What is that?" Because at the point I didn't know what it was, but I always thought when I was a little kid, a young adult, that when women go through menopause, it must be the best thing ever because I used to hate having my period. But at the same time, we women go through a lot of shit. If I was back in the day before Christ, before Eve bit that apple, I think I would have literally got up if I was the first Eve and choked the shit out of her before she bit the apple. Because either when she allowed herself to bite that apple, she caused women to have birth that's painful, that was near death experiences. And then we go through this thing called pre-menopause. Man, I just want to slap that woman. But she is the mother of all us, when it comes to that. But what was she thinking? Why did she just listen to her husband? And damn that apple. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Batista says, "Geez, Arch, you just advanced level 5." Excuse me, and I also have allergies this morning. So, and it's humid. So, if you guys have any content, just go ahead and drop them. Go ahead and drop them. Get to know each other. Because I was about to bounce and jump off here, but I guess I better stay on, right? Since I'm already on here, so I might as well just do the doggone thing. I hope everybody's having a happy Saturday morning. We got Arch Cambars is here. He's an excellent YouTuber. Alex Barjun, of course, he already dropped his link. And Shannon, much love, honey. Thank you guys for being in the chat because, it's early in the morning. Y'all going to be doing anything. You're probably having your first cup of coffee, or first cup of tea, or just first period. And it is early as crap, y'all. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was thinking about going to find Bigfoot today. I really was, but, I can't. I can't. So I'll be editing a lot of videos and doing homework and cooking all day. But I just jumped back on here early to talk about Pre-Menopause Saturday. Yeah, I did, because I woke up about an hour ago with a hot flashes. And I'm telling you, honey, it's relentless. It is. But one person in the building, one thumbs up. Arch, I cannot believe, or anybody, you guys come in, y'all just hit that doggone like button, please. It don't matter, because I know a view is a view, but it lets me know when I go back and look at my videos how great my videos did or how bad they suck. Because even though I may have 774 beautiful people that's a part of my channel as subscribers, everybody don't come see me because I don't get notifications. Maybe they're not getting it. I understand that, but everybody else is also working on their channels. And I know we have busy lives because we just good people who like to live and do great things. But my numbers are well, they 4 people. I don't lost about what shoot. I think one time I was at 802, and I'm down 774. So with the massive purge and so I mean, people probably don't like my content. I don't worry about the numbers, but when I lose 5 or 6 people in a week, then it makes me question, what kind of content should I be coming up with? Because I feel like I'm losing somebody, and I don't want to lose anybody because I'm a person who I'm subscribed to. I'm gonna be down like 4 flat tires. I ain't gonna unsubscribe unless you give me a reason to, it's being disrespectful or something like that. But other than that, I'm with you until the end. And even sometimes I have to go back and check myself because I've had a lot of content creators that come by and I just subscribe to their channels and it's not what I thought they'd be. But instead of me unsubscribing, I'll just stay there. But I understand that, with YouTube is just like time, things change and we can't make everybody happy. But I am so glad to have people like Arch, Alex, Botissimo, and Shannon. You guys have always been there for me when I go live. It might there be all the time because I know we're busy, but thank you guys for do coming. And that's outstanding. So thank you. Guys, I got to do my hair today. I got to do my hair today because you guys see my hair. I got whopped. I got it chopped off, and that's cool. So, but it's gonna go back by my birthday. My hair grows real quick. It does. I had it in waves, but I couldn't not wash my hair for over because every 4 or 5 days I love washing my hair. And besides, my cousin, who's my hair designer, had my hair in waves and it was just stiff, and I would sweat from menopause and it messed up my hairdo. I was like, frick it. Hot bath last night, washed the hair, deep conditioning, and today got to curl it, do something cool with it because I love ponytails, but this time of the year, I'll try to get my sexy on, look cute, even though I'm sitting on my bonky bone. But I said to myself, I looked at some of my videos this morning that I couldn't have a better appearance, or whatever. Not because I lost people, but because I feel like I need to give a more professional persona on YouTube. But sometimes me, I'm gonna give you what I got. But I like looking at myself look somewhat cute because somebody like, ooh, she's fine. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I want to hear. And see, I see beautiful people like Katie, Miss Fucking Wonderful, and who else? Makeup by Mandy. People come on and do beautiful things. For us beautiful women, show us some stuff. I wish Katie was still alive right now, where she could show me how to do the eyelash thing, because I know I tried to do a video maybe about a year ago, trying to put eyelashes on like she showed me. How about my eyes stuck together and shit? I was like, oh my god, don't try that shit anymore. But my daughters or mothers, they bought me some fake eyelashes, and I'm gonna do some YouTube studying about how to do it, and I'm gonna present a video with that. I'll upload it, but I'm not gonna go live because If I go through that live again, my eyes are shut blue. I'm gonna laugh at my damn self. Because the last one I did, oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I just took it down. I was like, whatever, man. I'm gonna give people exactly what I go through, and that's keeping it 100 with you guys and 100 with everyone. But like you said, you started menopause and ice packs. Thank you for the advice, honey. I definitely will use it. Definitely will use it. So but I don't know, honey. Right now I'm talked out. I got one person to build this. What? What? Yeah, I got wash body to wash clothes. What woman don't have wash body to wash clothes? Yeah, ain't gonna be too bad. I'm not even gonna strike out on them because I know I'm going through these menopause pausal feelings, and that's just it. I try to be calm as hell. I do. But another thing my mom says I should try doing is sitting beside cheese. Y'all know the stoner boy. And it does calm me. It does. You know, whatever I'm going through. I mean, I'd be so happy from a contact that I don't even notice it. You feel me? But he's oh Lord. Yeah. But it's raining outside. We've stuck together all day, so I'm sure if I sit around him enough while he smoke his marijuana, then I'll get to contact is what you call it, and I'll be all right. Cause right about now he rolling one, and guess what? I'm getting calm as I'm getting calm just looking at his presence, but what he's doing. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, my mama said that CB4 oils and stuff like that is also good for to calm down menopausal reactions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try that thing. But anyway, and then I'm gonna get up and cook breakfast in about an hour or so. You know, so not even that long. Probably it's about quarter to seven. I gave you that. It's about a quarter to seven, and about a quarter to seven. Why are you talking in my life? And cook breakfast, and I'm gonna cook some pinto beans, y'all. Yeah, I'll make pinto beans with smoked ham hocks and cornbread. I'm gonna cook my Sunday dinner today because when I go to church tomorrow, hey, I'm coming back home, slide up in bed because it's gonna be raining and stuff, and of course, continue to take care of my mind, body, as well as my soul. My stomach got gas this morning. I don't know what they're coming from. I really don't. Last night I ate a little bit of yogurt. I watched TV. I talked to Mandiel most of my live last night, about 3 hours and a half. We had a great conversation, just having a great time. And Lord Jesus, I woke up this morning and I gotta go to the restroom because I got a lot of gas in my stomach. My mother says that's another symptom of going through premenopause. And I asked her, does it ever get any better? She says, yes, it does. It varies from women to women. And that's just the case. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom. So let me hop my butt and I'll be right back, y'all. Can I get the lighter? What? Give me the lighter. I think this one. Yeah, you can have the lighter. You know what? I think men go through menopause too, y'all. Y'all hear this shit I got to hear this morning? The devil is like, you about to get cussed out. Sorry, y'all. What? Stop that bullshit. All up in my live talking. Get the hell out and going up. Well, I take that back. I'm not cooking breakfast. What you do with the lighter? Here, buddy. There was one right here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, don't take your lighter. I keep the damn stove. Take the attitude shit and leave for another year. I want live. Yeah. What the hell did you say? Why don't you take your foot and kick your own ass and walk on out of here? I'm not having your shit today, honey. You must be ready to cuss the fuck out. And don't forget who else you with. Sorry, y'all. We don't have no arguments in my house. Please believe me. Shit.
Hey, you want some of that?
I got some. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Jesus. I'm back, y'all. Pop my butt in this bed 6:50 in the morning. Happy Saturday morning, y'all. Oh man, I have allergies too, y'all. I'm allergic to pine trees and men's bullshit. Excuse my language, honey. I don't care, but I know I got two people that want thumbs up. Man, I think men go through male perimenopause because he woke up grouchy as hell this morning. You know what I'm saying? But yet still, I'm like, we ain't arguing in here. See you in there now. He done got his little stuff. He in his little world right now.
You want something to drink?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. Man, you want some of this room? Yeah, I think men go through menopause too because he woke up irritable as hell this morning. I guess all that kicking was doing last night. Y'all look at my last live, you'll see how much he kicked. That shit was funny as hell. But anyway, I was most of the time talking to Mandy L last night. We were just laughing at him while he was sleeping. It was funny. He was talking to sleep, all kinds of stuff. Y'all should check it out. It's very funny. But anyway, happy Saturday, guys. I'm just pretty much getting my morning started. I haven't really ate breakfast or did anything except took another bath, another shower, and trying to get myself adjusted because my behind is hurting. My knee is in pain this morning, but I ain't taking no medication because I ain't taking that stuff. I just don't like taking medication because it messes my stomach up. Like I just came out the restroom and Lord, my stomach has been on fleek ever since I woke up this morning. I guess I took a half a Percocet and I ain't taking any more of that shit. That shit is not good for me. Waiting for my medication to get here for my knee, but it hadn't got here. So sometime this week in the mail, I should be getting some ibuprofen, 800 milligrams, and them little horse things that pretty much, stops pain and without you going feeling all groggy. And, me, I just don't like, what Percocet and other like Flexerol and all those other pain medication does to my stomach because my stomach can't just take all kind of medicine. But we was talking about premenopausal Saturday, and yes, we women go through those things, but I think men go through it too because it's a condition where uh, it's called erectional. Well, when a man's testosterone falls too, and women don't understand that we have testosterone too, but and those are two things that in our bodies, estrogen and the testosterone are going to diminish. Fucking thinning hair, God, geez, my hair thin around the edges, but my stylist has found something to put around my edges to make them grow back. I guess it's the first part of going through premenopause for anybody. You lose hair. Shit, men do too. We all lose hair. When you comb your hair, you lose hair, and as you get older, you lose hair. So it's the falling of hormones. And boy, I tell you, it's like my body was healthy one day, and it felt like everything just started falling the fuck apart. It's just older, getting older. Getting older and wiser, but yet still we go through hell just to get older. Transitioning, and I'm finding it a little difficult for me to digest it in, but it's a real thing. It's all happening to us as we get older. And I know I'm not 30-ish anymore. I'm in my 40-ish. So, with that being said, hey, it's called premenopause, y'all. We all got to go through it, even men. Men can be total bitches about their shit, though, because they don't realize what's going on. They think they need Viagra when really you just sit back, talking to your partner, and work it out together. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Respect each other because we all going to get older together. And my thing is, I have hot flashes, and I don't have that much anxiety, but I get to the point where I don't take too much shit off anybody. Like, i.e., him, he starts, I'm like, hell no, stop. Before you don't want to deal with a sister who going through premenopause. Boy, I would cut his ass up with words and Lord have his. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We just sitting here being truth about things because, me and Ronnie, we've been together off and on 10 years like this. That's what we do. And then you kind of argue at him, start trying to say what he got to say, but he know who wear the pants in this shit because I'm not taking shit off his ass. That's just the way it is. But he loves me, I guess, because I'm such a powerful woman. Now, how we ladies just nip it in the bud before it gets started. I don't want to argue, but I'm letting them know, don't you start with me. You won't start none, won't be none. That type of stuff. You know what I mean? Wow, that's that. Happy Saturday morning, y'all. Y'all can tell me I'm not real. Reality as it gets on YouTube. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to plan out my day. I know a couple friends going live that I know is going, like I.e. Brooklyn Chick tonight at 6:30. It's just one person I do know is going live. We got great content creators that's been here like Ars Campbell, and Alex, who's dropped his link. Botissimo came through, and Shannon Whitmer just gave some great information about premenopause. And she told me that starting menopause in my late 30s. Wow, I feel you, baby. I don't know if I started my late 30s or not because during that time I had suffered a miscarriage at the age of, I think, 34, 35 when I was at Fort Gordon, Georgia. And after that, I started having sweats, but I thought maybe because I was taking this thing, what do you call this metabolism enhancer. Basically, it helps you, you know, lose weight, burn more calories. Because I was exercise buff and just exercising my ass off back in those days. But if I think about it, now that I know premenopause in the women can start as early as 25 to 30 years before actually the onset of, and I was like, oh my god. And I just think about all the female soldiers I used to have, like, some of them call me auntie, mama, some just call me sargento, which is sergeant major, or whatever the rank I had, or just pull me aside as a friend, like, Stacy, this is what's going on. And I think about it, I think they was experiencing it early as well, because just like women get together, we all our periods, we stay together for a couple of days, a month or two. Our periods just synchronize together somehow as women. I don't know anything about this God thing that's in. He knows more about it than I do, but I also know that when you experience premenopause, it's the same effect. So yeah, and that's why it's good, Shannon, to talk to somebody about that. I am still adjusted to being 51. My 14-year-old fans for me, if he thinks I am having a hot flash. Oh, that is so sweet of him. Oh, I know my mom, she does the same thing to me. She'll take a cool towel and tell me lay down in her lap, and she'll just baby me, but like, girl, it's gonna be all right. Then she'll cook me something to eat. And the number one thing that my mom says, stay hydrated. Not with beer, not with sugar, not with no coffee, but with water. And when I drink lots of water, honey, I tell you, I experience minimal to no hot flashes. When I have so I had my hot flash like I did last night, I realized I need to drink more water. And I take things like melatonin to make me naturally sleep. But I try to stay away from caffeine. And I love coffee, but sometimes I'm like, I gotta have my morning coffee. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I'm going through, it's worth the sweat. But I realize, as I get a little older, with this thing, learning that I drink tea now. Sometimes I'll have coffee. It gets cold in the wintertime. I'll get me some. But really, I probably drink coffee like every blue moon now. When I used to drink several cups a day. But I hate the fact that I can't drink my coffee because I know drinking a lot, a couple cups of coffee with a woman stops certain excuse me, certain cancers. But so I will have decaf coffee every blue moon. But that too triggers hot flashes. I'm gonna have them, but it makes it worse. You feel me? So I'm finding out ways to adjust to being on the road to 50 myself. But I realize it's not gonna be that long before we get old to the point where we won't have won't have periods at all. So I still have a little estrogen in me, but soon one day I ain't gonna have it, honey. And my eyesight, oh my God, I'm wearing reading glasses now. Can you dig that, honey? Good God. Can't type real well, need more coffee. Drink some for me. So you drink coffee? I want me some. I really do. I miss coffee. Good God Almighty. That's my favorite drink right there. My son is really sweet and always asks me if I'm okay. That is sweet of him. You know what? Even though I don't have a son, I got two daughters who's very understanding. And I try to share knowledge with them because one day they will walk the step of that. And they're like, well, mom, right now I'm cool, I'm good. None of that. I know it ain't. My daughter's like, mom, I'm sweating. I was like, girl, oh, it's 7 o'clock, my alarm going off. I said, you ain't nothing wrong with you, honey, because she just had my granddaughter. My she had my grandkids at 5 and going on 7, but she just told me that she may be expecting, so I'm happy. Up as a little grandson, it doesn't matter. No, long as it's my baby. My baby has a successful pregnancy and carry a baby full term. Whatever comes out, I'm happy with it. I am, because this is gonna be number 3 for me. By my same oldest daughter, first oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, she ain't having no babies no time soon. She ain't even trying to have no boy. She worked. Make that money, honey. Cheeseburger money, honey. She's a workaholic like I used to be. But I was married. My kids are not. My oldest daughter Ashley was married, but she let her husband go, doing her own thing now in Washington D.C. working for the Department of Defense. My youngest is Army, but she's also a respiratory therapist, um, traveling between Atlanta, Georgia, but she's really in Winston-Salem, works at the college, Baptist College in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So yeah, they're doing great and marvelous things. Yes. Can't type real well, honey. You typing good, greater than I am, because honey, I make a lot of mistakes. Let me type it so fast. I got it, and my autocorrect had to take it off because a lot of times then when I'm typing on my laptop, and the words I want to say automatically throw it, and I have to go back and look at what I said and retract it. You feel me? But my biggest thing where I make mistakes on is this thing right here, honey. My keys get stuck. I just keep moving, and I'll go back and oh my God, so I have to go back and retract it. So a lot of times when I'm in somebody's chat, you don't see me saying too much, is because I got my phone and I hate making mistakes on the phone, and my key or my B gets stuck on my iPhone. So honey, no problem. I make mistakes all the time, no problem. I can read it. I can pretty much figure out what you're saying. But I know some people, boy. I remember I first started going live, people that come in and make all these mistypings or whatever. So I learned to look at it and try to adjust it without making the person feel bad, because God knows I make mistakes and people live chats or some of the comments. I have to go back and look, retract it, and correct myself. So no problem, honey. No problem. 7:02. And Good Morning America don't come on to 8, so I'm still in the house. My boyfriend was almost about to piss me off. I was like, I ain't cooking no freaking breakfast. He done pissed me off. But I'm gonna get up and cook breakfast in about 30 minutes or so. At least come back and trying to be nice and all. Yeah, you got up with a snappy attitude this morning. I ain't having that. Hell to the no. Love or no love. We ain't arguing up in here about nothing. I guess maybe we stayed up like 3 o'clock in the morning on my last live stream, just talking, smoking marijuana and having a good time. Ladies, it was a ladies live stream, and of course I had some great end up meeting coming there. But all in all, I ended up talking to Mandel, who's probably in the bed now. Still, we talked a long time last night, and it was good talking to her. And that's one thing, I know one day I will get 1K and up, but it's good for me that I meet friends who are long lasting and is going to stay with me for a long time. That's what kind of creators I like to be around. Even though we got some great ones out there, and they like to comment and say, "Well, be a part of my channel, subscribe," and next thing you know, shit, they gone. They gonna get in there and get the numbers. But real friends will stay with you until the end. And I'm so glad to have people like you, Shannon. You're awesome. She says, I have two daughters. My oldest daughter is 31. My oldest daughter, actually, she's 34. She'll be 34 June 30th, because my birthday's July. And my youngest, she's 27. December 27th, she turns 28. But she has, what is that? Hashimoto's disease. What is that, darling? I'm praying for her. Will not be able to have children. Oh, she was a doctor. She works with mentally disabled kids. My daughter, youngest daughter, has the same issue, and I think that's probably why she ain't having any kids, is because every 4 months her menstruation comes on and only stays on one day, and it is like a dot. That's it. She's been having that problem since Jesus, when she turned 14, and I think that's exactly what's going on with her. And she said to me, she said, "Mom, it gets so bad sometimes, with whatever she's going through. I think it's the same exact thing. Is hashimotosis, something like that." She told me that what she was experiencing. She went to her OBGYN, well, gynecologist, OBGYN, gynecologist, and that's what he told her that she had. It runs in my favor. I know my auntie, my mother's older sister, who raised me, was going through that. She could never have any kids. My mom said, "You, well, Stacy, I love you, but my aunt raised my mom, so I end up living with her, and my brothers and sisters end up living with my mom and my dad. But at the same time, we all close. And yeah, thyroid, it had something to do with pituitary gland, the thyroid, or something like that in women, and it runs a lot in our family. And I'm not one of them to have it, but my youngest daughter has it. My mom, she said when her period come on, she had one dot, and my mom used to say, "Monty," I asked her, "How the hell you have kids like that?" Mom said, "I guess it's by the grace of God." because my mom has 4 kids. I'm the oldest, and I got a brother and 2 more sisters. So that's how it goes, and I know it runs in our family. So, honey, I know my aunt had it, my daughter got it, and I think my grandma may have had it. But my grandmama had 20 some kids. My other grandma had it because, well, shit, I don't know. My grandmama's sister had it because she had no kids. So it runs in our family, and it really does. My mom's is a pituitary gland thing that runs in our family, but I don't know what goes on with my aunties and my grandma's body. But I do know as a young kid, they used to sit around and have this big old women's session around my grandma's kitchen where they just cook and talk about periods all day and how men getting on their last damn nerves. Ooh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Wow. Somebody got Feel Good Friday, 11 people watching. They've been live since yesterday. I guess they're doing a 24-hour live stream. Man, I remember when I first started on YouTube, I used to constantly go live 24, maybe 72 hours, and bam, go come back, do a live, go come back, do a live. But I always kept my laptop or my phone on. I don't do those anymore. I guess I could to get my watch time hours up, but when I slide into the one K zone, I want to make sure that my watch time hour correlates with my subscriptions because a lot of times I see a lot of my friends on YouTube got 2K, 1K, but not monetized yet due to the fact of watch time hours. YouTube needs to slacken their grips on that because 1,000 watch time hours in less than 12 months, that's a lot of watch time. You got to constantly go live almost every day. If your goal is to make 1K in a year, a lot of times they take us two to 3 years because YouTube ain't like it was about what 2018 before this pandemic happened. A lot of people got subscribed real quick because of the pandemic, but YouTube changed the rules so much, and they done changed new chairmans and all this other things, and the whole YouTube staff. It's crazy. And they come with these new rules, thinking that it's going to be better for the content creator, but it's actually killing us to death. YouTube need to look back at their so some of their rules and slack up because I'm gonna tell you that one of the hardest social platforms I know of is YouTube. A lot of YouTubers like Nigs and Miss Fucking Wonderful, even though I know she got Instagram, TikTok, and all the other stuff, are going to other platforms. You know what I'm saying? And you know, making money, and there's no problem. What is that stuff? Where most people go and show the fact that they being pre-nude or they just use it and they get $25, you sign up for it, and boom, you can say what the hell ever you want to or show your tits or whatever and get butt nasty. I don't know what it's called, but it's not for me. I'm more of a family oriented, more adult type, responsible adult type of content creator. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get on here and show my breast for money and all that. Hell to the no. What's in my private stash will stay there, honey. My second daughter is 16. She loves reptiles. She has a bearded dragon. Wow, totally awesome. I told her no snakes. I'm scared of snakes too, darling. I'm scared of them. I see on it and I scream like a banshee. I feel you, honey, because it's something about the way they move. I can't stand that. And the other day, me and my mom was coming home and we saw this big old black rat snake going across the road, honey. I was like, Mama, I'm like, we're gonna run over this sucker and we going home. My mama, she's scared of snakes because even though I'm scared of them, if anything hurts what I love, I'm gonna kill it. My mom had a snake up in her yard, and my uncles never was scared to me. I ain't getting that thing. We chopped his head out. It was nighttime. It was like they didn't know what color it was. It looked like it was you could tell it looked like it was dangerous, but I knew from being a Girl Scout and even military training that black and is a yellow, honest fellow, a red, deadly. So I don't know. I just remember the colors, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get in my car and ran up, kill him dead. But I didn't mess with it. My uncle threw him up under the tree and it rained for 3 freaking days. Whatever that means. Honey, I'm afraid of reptiles too. I don't do spiders. I don't do snakes. I don't do bugs, period. And rats, hell to the no. Ooh, girl. I'm so girls. I'm just like them women on cartoons. You can see me a rat, I'm hauling ass. And wow, I was on my uncle's house, man. Good God Almighty, and this big ass rat. I am saying, looks like a fucking possum. This how big it was. I was sitting there, but I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I got up. I said, "Pop smoke." See y'all later. I was out like a light. No, I don't do that stuff, honey. But my daughter, She likes things like gerbils and stuff like that. I can understand a gerbil, but a freaking rat, no. I mean, I don't like them, but shout out to all of those people that do, because I know a lot of my friends on YouTube love snakes. Ooh, no, especially ones that's in Australia. Especially my one in Australia. My lighter, I ain't got no lighter, man. Look at that, it sucks. Yeah, but I'm getting a little hungry, so pretty soon I'm gonna end this chat in a little bit. And I'll go and cook some breakfast. I want to position myself where I can, move around and everybody can see me cook. A matter of fact, I think maybe I just go live when I cook my dinner, because breakfast is real simple. And by the time I'm done cooking, shoot, I won't be like 15, 20 minutes into the chat. So I'm cooking breakfast all the time on my channel, but I'm gonna do something totally different. Cook pinto beans and some southern Sunday dinner. Cook it today. Have leftovers from out the church and good to go. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna get this water lighter. Money, bring me the lighter. That lighter don't work. See what I'm saying? My second note is 16. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, but anyway, I'm looking to see who's online right now. Somebody who I can raid by myself, because normally I have 5 or 6 more people who raided each other, try to get people watch time hours, playlists. I'm a type of person, I believe in helping out another YouTuber. I don't even know YouTuber behind. I love everyone, so if I go up, we all go up. We're a family, so that's how I look at it, honey. I'm sorry, Jen. Excuse me, honey. Excuse me. I got 2 people in the building. One thumbs up. If you guys come in, can you hit that like button for me? I really appreciate it, because when I come to your house, bam, I'm gonna smash it. But happy Friday the 14th. Got over yesterday. Hope nothing bad didn't happen to anybody. You had the best Friday ever, because I know I did. I had a wonderful time. It's rained, but I slept some of the day, and the rest I went live around 12, 1 o'clock. I don't know. We were having a good time last night, and it went well into the morning. So I'm a little tired, but ready to get up, because I'm still well rested. I'm always an early bird. Early bird gets on. I guess I got, I don't know, for military or for playing basketball in high school. My mom and dad used to wake my ass up very early as a kid, and we up before 5:30, because people got to go to work. Just kids. You go to practice, basketball practice, etc. And I always just stay with me, just get up early, get up, knock out what I got to do, and the rest of the day is mine. Excuse me, some water. Got to have that water, y'all. Stay hydrated when you're going through that stuff called menopause. We'll all get up. We'll get through it, Shannon. Well, I don't know, Shannon, was you or who was it? Somebody just had a baby. Daughter just had a baby. I don't think not you, because somebody would say, "Would you pray for me and my daughter?" And I guess Friday or one day, she's a new grandma, and I'm so happy. I just cannot remember what it was, and it just crossed my mind. And I'm also happy for, I don't know if you know, homeless in America. I call him Jacob. He got a new truck. Now he got a new truck. He got a truck he's working on. He lives in Seattle, Washington, but he was homeless, so I call him homeless in America. He's doing great things. And Stella, our brother and Stella, we always contribute to him, trying to get him on his feet. And prayer changes things. And I'm so glad that he's doing good for him himself. He was in one of my chats last night. I think it was the one from last night, when he was talking about how cute he was, and he tall. I know he's tall, and pretty much, the ladies were looking, and I was happy that he was able to put a smile on his face. He was going through it, honey, but now God is shining on him. Thank you, Jesus. Prayer changes things, honey. And this is another one that cause, excuse me, it's not the cigarettes. I have allergies. I don't have any Benadryl. I got to go to the store and get some. But this is another thing with trigger hot flashes. I was supposed to quit smoking, which I did for a while. I had pneumonia about 2 months ago. I don't know if you remember that or not, but honey, I thought I was gone. Man, I had pneumonia. I just could not believe it. What it was, I was over my uncle's house, and my doctor said it's gonna be viral or bacterial. I don't know which one, but The way it looks, how your lungs look right now, you ain't going home. I stayed in the hospital 7 whole damn days, honey. And I didn't say that's the longest I ever stayed in the hospital. But I made it through prayers. Thank you guys who was praying for me. Man, but I thought one time I was a goner. I declared that's how much it was, so all that pneumonia was all in me. So it put me on a whole lot of what do you call it? Jesus, my Spanish. It put me on a whole lot of medication to clean out my system. And boy, all that stuff come up. Oh my God. He said, well, I tell you one thing. I know you ain't got COVID because at least your shit coming out of you, the mucus that is. But I had pneumonia, honey. I was over my uncle's house and caught it from some viral bacteria. So I am fortunate. I don't smoke as much as I used to, but if I'm drinking a little beer or something, I might smoke 2 or 3 back to back. And right now, what I do now is smoke one, pull it out, and smoke like that. So, if I watch myself and be the good girl that I am, I probably take me about 3 days to smoke, or 4 days to smoke a pack of cigarettes when it used to take me a day and a half. So, I've improved a lot. I have. I just don't smoke as much as I used to because that scared the hell out of me. And I know I shouldn't be smoking now, but I have no excuse. I just do, but I don't smoke as much. Like right now, I'm putting that shit out because that is not cool for me. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do because my knee, honey. They have me a medical marijuana smoke session only because the purpose of my knee. I don't have to take that medicine, and I don't feel like getting up taking no damn ibuprofen either. Them horse. I mean, I take when I'm in extreme pain, but them Percocet, I'm flushing that shit down the toilet, darling. But right now I'm about to see what's check out the news, and you know, I'm gonna stay live pretty much all day. I may take a break and come back in or whatever, but I've got to get my watch time hours up. And lately I've been going viral about 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours a day at the most. But I never thought about going to a 24-hour video. I'm thinking about doing that shit for the day, for the night. Just go in, booyah, and just leave my laptop on and just go for live. Let people get all of me. You feel me? But then again, that could be it's very tedious. It is. When I go live stream 24 hours, shit, you better believe I'm taking at least 3 days off. Just load up a video and just do underground YouTube and just checking out everybody else. How to fix urination frequencies at night. Let me check out that. Wow, educational. When he ate a raw food, what makes us react? Let's hold on for a second. Let me check this out. Learn some educational stuff. And y'all, I do contribute to St. Jude's. I love the kids. But I'm gonna see this in about 6 minutes, guys. Give me 1 minute because I don't want to smoke marijuana online. I want that's my business, and I don't want nobody else to see it. I love you guys that really do as a recreational thing, but I am doing it for medical purposes only.
The hardest part of cancer
Ain't nothing wrong with it because if stuff like help little kids with autism, like my grandson. This is how to stop frequency urinating at nighttime for men. I guess I thought it was for women. But you know what? Education is cute. Check it out.
And you're getting up 2, 3, 4 times a night. When I was in practice, there was a guy that came in. He was getting up, I'm not kidding, 10 times a night. Now I'm going to show you how easy.
Well, you think one thing about my boy, man, he go to sleep, he don't never get up.
Understand the
He don't never go pee.
now,
So I know he
urination
can.
is called nocturia. And it
Nocturia.
happens equally in men and women. And urinary frequency is not a problem with the bladder. That's the tip of the iceberg. That is a symptom. There's something else going on. And when you understand it, you can get rid of it. And it's not going to be taking any pills. It's just a shift in what you eat. It's a dietary problem. But the main
Dietary problem.
with this condition is that it leads to fatigue the next day and blood sugar problems. You're going to be craving carbs the next day because a lack of sleep will alter your blood sugars. And it affects cortisol, which affects your mood, so you're grouchy, you're irritable. And
Wow, that must be what's wrong with running this
ability to
morning.
concentrate and your memory. Now, if you actually do research on this topic, you're going to find that they're going to talk about it could be a UTI, it could be an enlarged prostate, it could be a kidney stone. It's usually because you're drinking too much water.
What?
And all of these could be a factor, but there's something else that's way more common. Now, if you're a man, you've probably been told that your prostate is enlarged, so that's what's causing your problem.
That's called menopause.
But here's the thing: when you actually treat an enlarged prostate, this symptom rarely goes away. So the treatment of the prostate doesn't fix the left urinary. Another question that comes up is, are you told that you have so much testosterone, a certain type of testosterone, and that's why your prostate is enlarged? But then why is it that testosterone decreases with age and prostate enlargement increases with age?
It's called
So there's all
menopause.
these confusions that come up. But here's what we know for sure. Diabetics nearly always have problems with urinary frequency.
Wow.
What's the difference
My
between a
aunt didn't.
diabetic and someone who doesn't have diabetes? High levels of sugar and many times high levels of insulin, unless they are a
Good morning.
diabetic type 1. Here's the next clue.
RJ.
A study related to dogs, and I'm going to put these studies down
Related
below.
to dogs.
It was found that when you administer insulin to these dogs, you have a significant output of urine. These dogs start dumping lots of urine. Here's another clue. Insulin inhibits the adrenal hormones that are supposed to hold urine. So the adrenals have a lot of different hormones, and one of the hormones
Wow,
is
imagine
supposed
that,
to
y'all.
retain fluid. Well, insulin blocks that hormone. So guess what's going to happen? You're going to release a lot of urine. And the last clue is this. High levels of insulin are nearly always found in
Jesus.
overactive bladder syndrome.
Overactive
Now,
bladder
what is
syndrome.
one thing that doctors never, ever test? Insulin. They check your blood sugars, but they never do a fasting insulin test.
Wow,
High
you know
levels
what?
of
I'm gonna tell my
insulin
doctor to check
nearly
my insulin.
always come before pre-diabetes. High levels of insulin are also associated with insulin resistance. And many people, both men and women, who have urination frequency at night also have metabolic syndrome. They might have high blood pressure, they might have an enlarged gut, they might have blood sugar issues, they might have discoloration in the lower part of the leg, like these different spots. They might have edema or swelling in the lower extremities. They tend to get tired after they eat lunch, they have to take a nap, and
Wow.
they can't go for a long period of time without needing to eat. So the most likely situation that's causing your urinary frequency is high levels of insulin. So the
I
next
drink a lot of
question
damn water.
is, what causes high insulin before bed? And the answer is
Eating sugar.
snacking.
Exactly.
Snacking at nighttime is the number one reason for
Well,
high levels of insulin.
I see what's wrong with me, y'all. I stop eating
Snacking
yogurt before I go to bed.
increases insulin. Eating increases insulin. So
Wow.
does that carbs. I mean, a lot of people know that it's the carbohydrate and sugar that increases insulin, but they don't connect the dot between the eating. So even if someone is consuming a low-carb snack, you're still raising insulin. So this is...
That's why they say don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed.
It's not complicated. It's going to produce some quick changes. It might take a couple days to work, but it will work. Number one, stop snacking at night.
Wow.
Take the snack that you would normally eat at night and push it to your dinner. And don't eat anything after 6:30 p.m. and don't drink anything past 6:30 p.m.
What
Just
the
make sure
hell?
you drink enough fluid through the day, but don't drink at night. Because the
Wow.
combination of high insulin and that extra water that you drink before you go to bed will
I
definitely
can't
keep
do
you
that. I
up
gotta
on the
have
clock.
my water,
All right,
honey.
so if you just do that, you're going to see
But anyway, I'm back, y'all.
amazing changes.
I just want to share that with you. What's going on, RJ? Happy
Start cutting the
Saturday.
carbs down to
Well, that is some good stuff to know, guys. Shannon says we'll be checking back. Later, got to feed my dog and cats. My dog has been chasing my cat. Oh, you know I know, honey. Check out my Dog Nation, my feature channel, my other channel. And she's not in the mood for that. Oh, honey, I know about that. Good God. Whoa, Jesus. Lord, what you talking about, honey? Would you have a blessed day, Shannon? RJ, what's going on? Happy Saturday. I'm just getting up. Been on about an hour and 4 minutes. Planning my rest of my day when I really go live. I just got on here and just told everybody about, we were talking about premenopause and all that, that woman stuff. And we just end up having the conversations on different things, RJ. But other than that, shoot, it's early. I'm hungry. And I'm probably going to go ahead and in this live stream. I'll be back on later on. It won't be long. But I'm going to get my day started. Today, I know I'll be going live where I'll be cooking pinto beans, getting ready for my Sunday dinner, and just chit chat with you guys all day. So But I'm gonna do RJ. I promise I'll be back around 6:30 now, about around 8 o'clock, and I'll be live all day. So until then, guys, thank you guys for being here. One person to build it, 2 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Please check out my last videos. I got a whole lot of other stuff, RJ, that you have not seen. So check me out if you miss me. If you need a Carolina Diamond Productions overhaul push, bam, baby. You got a whole lot of more videos to check out because I've been live streaming my booty off for quite a while. I hate to get off, but guys, I need to go get me some kind of a light snack. I got a little hop in there, and cook me something to eat, and then after I get the kitchen cleaned and start get Saturday morning out to a blessing. Where I can just sit back and chill, and then I'll go live, probably an hour or so. I want to do my hair, moisturize it, do my weekly maintenance. My beauty treatment, do my nails and stuff. I might do that online. I'm thinking. Am I ready to do a beauty haul? a beauty session. Where you guys can see me going from this to a little glamorous. So we'll see. This is my weekly beauty day, which is Saturday. We're going to church tomorrow, and I'm be cooking dinner. I don't know. Maybe I just stay live right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's kind of early, so let me give you an hour or two. I'll be back. 8 o'clock, you guys. Peace. See you at 8. RJ, much love, baby.